Merhaba arkadaşlar, tugigamerstv hepiniz hoş geldiniz. NOİRE serisine devam ediyoruz. 7. bölümdeyiz. Hiç vakit kaybetmeden kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. En son bayağı bir kafam karışmıştı. Sorgu yaparken falan. Bakalım ne olacak bu bölümde. Hoş geldiniz abi. Videoyu beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Yorumlarda da The Fallen Idol. Yorumlarınızı eksik etmeyin, beğenilerinizi eksik etmeyin. Bakalım bu bölümde neler olacak. Merakla bekliyorum. Hayda, ne oldu lan? Yine başımıza bir bela gelecek herhalde.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Hadi bakalım. Yürü. Kurbanlara uyuşturucu verilmiş.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Koş lan. Yürü abi. Yürü hemen. Şu çıkışı hemen bulmam lazım. Çıkış exit. Ha, şurada. Yürü abi. Bayan sürücü şüpheli. Şurada lan. Hadi nerede kaldın lan? Seni bekliyorum. Bu saate kadar seni mi bekleyeceğim? Oho, bu gelecek de biz de göreceğiz. Araba da çok güzelmiş ama. Yürü bakalım. Zaten yakındayız herhalde. Kaza yeri 7.48. İş yerine yakın ya, erken geldik. İnceleyelim bakalım.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffrey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Bakalım neler olacak.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
Hareketlere
You
bak.
could have called us
yavşak.
in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Think gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Şu karıyla
Mrs.
konuşalım.
McCaffrey, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's
Ya
okay.
önce delillere
I
baksaydım
prefer to
keşke.
use my maiden name.
Kaza yaptım mı
June
yapmadım mı?
Ballard.
Tipe bak, deli midir nedir?
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Allah Allah.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McCaffrey. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Sezgi kullanalım lan. Halka mı sorsak? Halka sor lan. 2. Şoför.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Allah Allah.
You mentioned Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement,
Hayırdır oğlum,
you
siz ne
just leave it to
işsiniz?
me and my husband to worry about.
Doğru ya.
It's not going to play that way,
Allah
Mr.
Allah.
McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Enteresan. Sen nesisin?
This is a big scene, Phelps.
Neyse şuralara bakalım yani. Şuralara bir
Let's go see the
araştıralım.
coroner.
Aşağı mı ineceğiz? Buradan iniliyor mu? Öbür taraftan ineceğiz herhalde. Nerede iniliyor? Oğlum nereden geliyor lan oraya? Armutlar burayı kapatmışlar. Aşağı inemiyorum lan.
Why can't we get any closer?
Oha. Şu merdivenden mi? Yürü. Oraya gitmek için ne yapacağız?
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Nereden çıkıyor lan oraya?
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Nereden gideceğiz oraya? Çıkılmıyor lan oraya. Allah Allah. Nasıl çıkacağız abi oraya biz? Hayda. Abi nereden gideceğiz biz buraya? Oğlum ne biçim oyun yapmışsınız ya? Olan yerine inemiyorum ya. Allah kahretmesin sizi. Olay yerine inemiyorum ya. Yok böyle bir şey. Manyak mı? Nereden ineceğiz oğlum oraya? Bir iniş yolu var mı? Şu vinçle bir şeyler yapabiliyoruz mu? Şuradan galiba da. Lan yapacağımız oyunu da sizi de var ya. Şu olan bir saattir. Allah kahretmesin ya. Bir saate burayı bulduk abi. Bakalım olayı nasıl çözeceğiz.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. That isn't even the best part.
İç çamaşırı mı? Ne alaka lan?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
Bu ne lan?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to
Bırak
the
oğlum,
lab.
ne yapacağım ben bu iç çamaşırını? Evine çok uzakta bir kız. Anneden mektup gelmiş. Başka? Burada bir şey yok. Çekil lan. Bunda da bir şey yok.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been
Tamam, burada da bir
unconscious.
şey yok.
Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Buralarda başka bir şey var mı? Ona bakmıştık zaten. Oraya da baktık.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Nasıl yani?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Al abi.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Yürü gidelim abi. Şu karıyla bir daha konuşayım, bakayım bir şey söyleyecek mi?
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Yalan abi. Yalan.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. You're wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
Kurbanın uyuşturucu verilmiş, iç çamaşırı, anneden... Ama evlenmiş, Jessica'nın evlenmesini isteyen mektup. Hasim kaza yapan ardın gaz petrolüne bulundu. Niye yanlış lan?
Don't worry yourself. This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get done in
Sorguları kötü yapıyoruz ya, Allah. Yalan söylediğini biliyoruz ama.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
Hep yanlış yaptık ya.
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Neyse ya.
Mrs. McAfee,
Dörtte bir
I think
yaptık.
it would be in
Allah
everyone's
kahretsin.
best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving
Hadi
hospital.
bakalım.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think
Hadi
we're good
gidelim
here.
abi.
Let's
Hadi
see what we
gidelim.
can shake out of the kid.
Yürü abi yürü. Jessica Hamilton'la görüş. Merkez Kabul Hastanesi'ne bir gitsek mi?
Why can't we get any closer?
Merkez Kabul Hastanesi'ne gidelim abi.
Can you drive to this one?
So, where you want to go?
Hadi Merkez Kabul Hastanesi'ne gidelim abi. Ya sorguları kötü yapıyoruz ya. Dörtte bir nedir abi? Dörtte bir nedir ya? Broadway Hollywood. Merkez Kabul Hastanesi 815. Yürü abi.
Hello, Detective Phelps. Here to interview a Jessica
Jessica
Hamilton.
Hamilton'la görüşmeye geldik.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room,
Hemen
right behind
arkamızdaki
you,
oda.
detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need my
A little.
lawyer.
My head still
Where
feels
is the
spinny.
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Yalan ya.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you. I'm tired, detective, and this has been all so awful. Please,
Ya niye
please, just
dayandıramıyoruz
leave me
ya?
alone.
Bir çamaşır mı diyecektik?
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Yalan.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Ailenden mektup gelmiş. Annenden mektup var. Abi annemden mektup var.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
Allah'ım delireceğim. Bishop'un ortak.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
Allah'ım onu da yalan
He
söyledik
makes
ya.
movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're
Dörtte
getting
bir
mixed
yine
up
ya,
with people who
delireceğim.
treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Hayda ne yapacağız şimdi? Telefon var mı orada?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Yürü abi takip edelim.
There she goes. Come on.
Hadi hadi hadi. Hadi. Ben mi süreceğim lanet olsun ya. Ben niye sürüyorum ya?
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Yakala şunları.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Biliyorsan sen sür lan. Geri çekil lan geri zekalı. Durdu. Hadi bakalım. Nereye geldi bu?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Tell the cook you did some good grits.
Burada bekleyecekmişiz. RB tuşu ne lan? RB tuşu ne? RB tuşu ne lan? İlk defa şey oldu. Abi ben şeyle oynuyorum abi.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
RB tuşu hangisi abi ya? O CTRL mi acaba? Abi şüpheli benden kaçmış. Ha, tamam. Tamam. CTRL'ymiş abi. Klavyede CTRL. RB tuşu yazıyor ya, CTRL'ymiş.
Get in there and see what she's up to. What do you think?
Abi burada bir şey yapacağız ya. Burada bir şey yapacağız. Dur. Dur abi dur. Hayır abi geçmesin. Geçmesin, orayı yapacağım. Sahneyi geçmesin abi, yapacağız. Oraya atlamak istemiyorum. Çünkü öğreneceğiz abi onu. Şu sol üstte bir şey yazıyor.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Hadi koş lan. Görünmeden kafeye gel diyor. Abi buradan nasıl yapacağız ya? X. Arka taraftan bir yere mi gireceğiz? Hayır. Hayır abi. Görünmeden bir kafanın başka bir yolu var mı acaba?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Dur abi dur. Şuradan yapacağım.
Root beers all around, doll.
Görünmeden nasıl kafeye girebilirim? Allah'ım deli olacağım. Bir dakika dur abi dur. Hayır.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
This is a tasty burger.
Allah'ım deli olacağım. Burayı yapmam lazım ya.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Bir dakika. Abi oraya gelmeden nasıl gireceğim ya? Allah aşkına. Görünmeden nasıl kafeye gireceğim abi? Aha girdim. Biraz daha mı yakın otur?
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Yakın mı oturacaktık?
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Mark Bishop. Yeni adres öğrendik.
Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for like
refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bump.
You're behind the wheel.
Geri zekalı, sen git. Ben mi süreceğim hep? Bishop'un dairesi 950. Wilson Hotel. Niye koşuyoruz?
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Hadi bakalım.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical
Görünüşe göre
female
çılgın bayan
witnesses.
görgü tanıklarında 3 atarak sola yürüyün diyor. 800 kaçtı? 803'tü abi.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Nope. No good to me.
Buradaki notları okuyamıyorum.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Hopfoot. Yeni şüpheli. Mesela ne var be?
Junk.
Geç. Başka ne var?
everything here is going to be relevant. Don't think this is going to help us.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Film seti kompanyası kopyası.
Circumstantial.
Yürü abi. Burada da bir şey yok. Başka var. Geri komboyu
Presented to Mark.
Mark hediye. Hediyeymiş. Şurada da ne var? Bir şey yok mu? Buradan orada bir şey alalım bakalım. 2000,
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
I don't think so.
Geç abi. Geç bırak. Ona baktım.
Seems irrelevant.
Neymiş?
This doesn't pertain to the case. Doesn't tell me anything.
Burada bir şey yok.
Probably nothing.
Yok abi, burada da bir şey yok. Geç. Bu karıyla konuşalım.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Allah Allah.
You're lying to cover for your husband. Do you know what you'll get for aiding and abetting?
I've been abused and slapped, and now I'm accused of lying? I would hope you would show a little more respect in the future.
Bir doğru cevaplayamadık şunları ya.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Yalan.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded
Şüpheli
kids.
dedik ya, yalan diyecektik.
I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
İşte bunu neye şey yapacağız abi? Bak. Kurban uyuşturucu verilmiş. Var mı desek ya?
You're wrong, detective.
Çıldıracağım ya.
My husband is a miscreant. But that doesn't mean
Ya
I
hep
feel
kadını
shame
yanlış
for what he
sorguladık ya.
does.
Bu kadın yalan söylüyor hep
He would
ya.
never tell me.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more
3-0
helpful,
abi ya.
Mrs. Bishop.
Delireceğim. Çıldıracağım.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Delireceğim ya. Hep
Operator,
yanlış.
give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Yürü. Yürü abi. Yürü. Yanlış sorguladık karıyı ya. Allah'ım. Tam istediği gibi oldu ya.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Sorgulayamadık karıyı ya. Adam gibi sorgulayamadık. Doğru cevap alamadık. Ya kadının yalan söylediğini biliyorum da. Neye bir şeye dayandıramıyorum abi.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yürü. Abi bugün 2 kez canlı yayın
Mrs.
yaptım.
Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how
kafamı
much trouble
toplayamıyorum.
her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah. You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cafe.
Kadını sevmiyor aynen. Kocasını sevmiyor. Silver Screen sahne eşyaları 10-18. Ya artık şurada bir şeyler bulalım ya. O ne biçim şey lan? Burada bir şeyler var mıdır? Neyse. Şöyle bir girelim bakalım.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Yürü bakalım. Sanki burada bize bir yamuk yapacak gibi hissediyorum ya.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yok abi. Bunda da bir şey yok. Yakınlaştır lan. Lan. Yakınlaştırsana lan gerizekalı. Ya yakınlaştır. Allah kahretmesin seni. Klavyeyi kıracağım bak. Tamam. Allah seni kahretmesin ya. Şunu bir yakınlaştır abi. Al şunu al. Allah seni davul etmesin ya. Abi yakınlaştır şunu ya. Allah belanı vermesin ya. Yakınlaştıramadık malzemeyi ya. Allah'ım sinir oldum ha. Allah'ım çıldıracağım ya. Kafayı yiyeceğim ya. Şunu başka bir tuşla yapsaydınız olmaz mıydı? Bütün tuşlar A, W, A, S, V diyorsun da. W, A, S, V. Abi. 500 kere yaptığım şeyi yapamıyorum bak. Ananı. Allah'ım. Çıldıracağım ya. 500 kere yaptığım şey yapamıyorum ya. Yaklaştır abi. Şunu yaklaştır. Gözünü seveyim yaklaştır ya. Yaklaştır lan yaklaştır. Allah seni kahretmesin. Ya senin özne de nesne de.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Ha, şimdi. Şunun işi mi yoktu? Yok. Bunda bir işi yok. Başka?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Kapat
Humor
kapat.
him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Bakalım ne varmış orada. Tuvaletten milleti mi izliyorsun lan? Burada bir şey yok ki. Burada bir şey yok.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Geç.
Not much help. Don't think this is anything.
Nereye? Burada bir şey yok.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Yalan.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Onunla alakası yok. Ne yapıyor?
You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that
Yine
mouth
yanlış
of
yaptık
yours.
ya, çıldıracağım. Yürü abi. Ano?
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Buradan ne çıkacak? Ne var yani orada şimdi? Orada bir şey yok.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Neymiş? Neyse, bunda bir şey yok herhalde ya.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Hiç. Ne burada? Tuvalette gözüküyor. Başka mı? Bak adamda bak. Burada da bir şey yok. Şu adamla bir daha konuşalım. Neredesin lan gerizekalı?
What now?
Hit Hopgood with the evidence, Phelps. See if he sings.
Lan?
Help me out.
Hit Hopgood with the evidence, Phelps. See if he sings.
Not sure this means much.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If you really tried to kill
Yalan
McAfee's
söylüyor.
wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
Az önce şey yaptım. Bak burada.
I don't like Bishop. He always made out like he was better than everybody else.
Allah'ım
He was no
delireceğim.
better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
Ya niye
That's all
zorlayacağım?
for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up
Bu ne
my
lan?
informant.
Aynı şeye benziyor.
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a
Cem
very
Uzan'a
important
benzemiyor mu
one.
lan?
Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Git bakalım bir de o çıktı ortaya. Aha.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right.
Bunlar kimden bir sürü adam
You wouldn't
çıktı
happen to know
piyasaya.
the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, no, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works.
Abi.
Mrs. McAfee hits him up
Burada
for a
bayağı
movie
bir
part, happens every day.
sorgulamada çok yanlış yaptım. 2 bölümlük sorgulamalarım çok kötü. Ne, yalan söylediğimi biliyorum ama bir şeye dayandıramıyorum.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
Yayının da sonuna geliyorum abi. 50 dakika geçik bir yayın oldu herhalde.
Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find
Neyse.
Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite.
Neyse,
than
halledeceğiz.
son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Bizim ortak da sağ olsun bizi
The only
savunuyor.
reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Evet abi. Bu bölüm bu kadar olsun. Aha. Aha. Aha, Allah kahretmesin. Ha? Göt herif. Öldürecek. Abi. Dur abi dur, öldüreceğim bunları, öldüreceğim, dur. Öldüreceğim. Bunları öldürmeden yayını kapatmayacağım. Hatırlıksız yakalandım. Neyse abi. Ya da diğer bölümde öldüreyim. Beni izlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ederim abi. Bir dahaki bölümde görüşelim. 8. bölümde. Bu bölüm bayağı sıktık. Anlaşıldı. Diğer bölümde adamları temizleyeceğiz. Öyle devam edeceğiz yolumuza. Kendinize iyi bakın arkadaşlar. Hoşça kalın. Sağlıkla kalın.